That boy can cook, back at you, in a place, in your face. And today, my family, we're doing a delicious bread pudding. So stick around, because I got a secret ingredient I throw in my bread pudding that I think you'll like, and it'll separate you from the rest of it. So just to run over the ingredients real quick, this is everything we're gonna need. You got your evaporated milk, you got your condensed milk, you got some coffee. That's that secret ingredient. Coffee, eggs, butter, pecans. You can use raisins if you want to. I'm replacing the raisins with pecans, brown sugar, cinnamon, nutmeg, buttermilk, vanilla, rum, and salt. And we can't forget about the main star of the show. We got some brioche bread, thick slices. But very important, always remember you want to use stale bread. And if you buy a fresh loaf, you can do like I did. I let it set open overnight, but it's still a little soft. So what we're gonna do, once we cut it, we're gonna throw it in the oven. We're gonna dry it out. So for texture reasons, we're gonna leave the crust on about 5 to 6 pieces. Because if you cut all of your bread with your crust, it's gonna make it chewy. And we don't want no chewy bread pudding. Let's go here. So we're gonna cut them for about 1 inch thick. What you want right here. Right about this size right there. So we're gonna place these on our baking tray. Not bacon, tray. That's how we're gonna throw them in the oven. We're gonna dry them out like that. So on these, we're gonna cut the edges off, cut the crust off of it. Be gentle with it. You don't want to rip your bread up. Just like that right there. There we go. Same thing. Put them on your baking tray. All right, family. Here's our bread right here. Now we're going to go ahead and get it in the oven for like 10 to 12 minutes. We're just gonna let that bread dry up. We're gonna let it stiffen up, and I'll show you what it's supposed to look like when it come out the oven. Let's go ahead and make our base. Let's get us some eggs, milk, can of evaporated milk, can of condensed milk. Just make sure we get it all out of there. That coffee in there. That's that secret ingredient. That coffee. Get that coffee in there. Some salt, and I have all the measurements and the ingredients in the description. Throw us a little nutmeg in there. Got that vanilla, baby. Vanilla extract, cinnamon in there, sugar, baby. Throw that in there. And don't forget about that rum, baby. This is only rum extract, so if you want to use real rum, you can use real rum. Let's get that in there, and let's get it mixed up. Make sure the yolks is broken up. All right, so here's our bread. We gotta dry it out. And this is what you want. You got a little give, but it's not crunchy. That's what you want. Everything in there. Sure that everything is even at the bottom, just like that. We're gonna take our base, as we did a few minutes ago, and let's just make sure we give it a mix. Get that cinnamon that's settled at the top. Let's get it back incorporated. all on there. Just like that. Okay. Make sure you get all the bread covered. So let's just mash it down, make sure all of our bread is in contact with our base. Like I said, we're gonna let this sit for 5 minutes. Let this bread soak up all of this delicious pudding base, and we're gonna be back. All right, family, y'all have to forgive me. I totally forgot one ingredient. I forgot the melted butter. You're supposed to add that melted butter into your mix. We finna add it in here. We're gonna mix it up. We're gonna see how it turns out. But let's get our melted butter into our bread pudding. There it goes. Then all you want to do, be gentle with it. You don't want to tear your bread. So just try to get your butter at the bottom or mixed in with the base. So like I say, be very gentle with it and we'll be okay. It's still gonna do what it do, baby, because that's what we do. Like I say, you can always add. Very hard to take out. Well, almost impossible to take out on certain things. So yeah, that's soaked up pretty good right there. There we go. All right, so we got our butter in there. Y'all forgive me, but the butter is supposed to go in when you're mixing all of your ingredients for your base. A little jiggle in there, just like that. Add a little more base to it. There we go. The base in there. Oh yeah. The base settling now. Right before we throw it in the oven, you can either top it with some raisins or some pecans, baby. So we gonna get us some pecans in there. And I mean, if you like pecans, you can be as generous as you want to, or be stingy as you want to. However you choose to do it. It's your world, it's your dish. You make it happen how you choose to. There it is. Bread pudding, baby. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and get it in the oven. 350 for 45 to 50 minutes. All right, family. Let's go ahead and whip us up some rum butter sauce real quick. We got a half a cup of heavy cream, half a cup of brown sugar. Break this brown sugar down. Medium heat. There's some rum in here. And I'm using rum extract. I don't drink. It literally makes me sick. So I'm not putting no real rum in here. But if you choose to, go ahead. Just make sure you burn off the alcohol if you want to. If not, you'll have you some bread pudding with some rum sauce that'll get you a little tipsy. So however you choose to do it, it's your world, it's your dish. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna let this heat. We're gonna let the sugar start to dissolve. And we're gonna come back, we're gonna whip in our butter. Once this is heated and the sugar is dissolved and it's hot enough. All right, family, as you can see, it's bubbling. Sugars have dissolved. Go ahead and turn your heat off. We're gonna remove it from the eye. All right, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our butter, we cut it in slices, and we're just gonna add in our butter, melt it this way. Check out that. Ooh, butter rum sauce, baby. Yeah. I'm getting everything today, family. We're gonna go ahead and get us a pinch of salt in there. There we go. And we're gonna mix that up. This is it, that's all for this delicious rum butter sauce, y'all. Look at that. Let's do the coat the spoon test. Ooh, look how well it coat that spoon. Look how well it coat that spoon. Yeah, that's that butter sauce, baby. All right, family. All said and done, still hot. This is our bread pudding right here, baby. And this is our delicious rum butter sauce. So we're gonna top this butter rum sauce, baby. Just gonna rub it over there just like that. Just run it over there. There we go. Get all in the edges. There we go. And you can make you some icing if you don't want the rum butter sauce. You can make icing for it. Just some milk, powdered sugar, vanilla, and a couple more things. I just can't think of it off the top of my head. But making your own icing, powdered sugar is very easy. Hit me in the comments, let me know if you want me to make something with our own homemade icing. Wow. There it is right there. Bread pudding, rum butter sauce, baby. Yeah. It's hot. And dazzle it up, make it pretty. There we go. Bread pudding back down. Bam. There you go. Bread pudding, baby. Yeah. In your face. Yeah. That is it. That is all. We just made this delicious bread pudding, y'all, with some rum butter sauce. Yeah. Before we taste it, we gotta check it out. We gotta check it out. That's good. That is good. And to be honest with you, family, I don't even like bread pudding. Ever since a kid, I really didn't like it. But I did it for y'all, because y'all family. And it turned out great. Now, I could have cooked it a little bit longer. But other than that, flavor on point. Ooh. All right, family. If you like this video, if you enjoyed this video, you found value in this video, hit the like button, share it with your people. If it's your first, second, third time, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn them notification bells on so you know what we're doing, when we're doing it. Because we doing it. That boy can cook, out the place, out your face. Till the next time, gone. Yeah.